Good morning, everybody. This is the New Trader channel. So my name is Davey. This is Marie. We are day traders. Today we're gonna be surfing through the market, looking for opportunities to trade. Basically, we have a market that is very strong. So we're gonna try to find something that provide us with an opportunity to make money. So there is a lot of names that we can look at. We have PLTR, Tesla, Nvidia, Amazon, etc. So there is a lot of names that we can definitely look at. So Marie, how are you doing today?
Very good, and yourself, DV?
Very good, very good.
It's Monday, and when we're looking at the market, boy, seems like it's a little their strength.
Yeah, it's definitely trying
compared
to
to
go
Friday.
to all-time highs.
I like
So
that.
very interesting. So like I can see here, Marie, like you were mentioning last week, QUBT. And look at that. So I say, I don't see the reliability for me to take a trade on this during the day, and like
But
not
look at
yet,
that.
but it's a beautiful push up.
Isn't that a beautiful push-up? Wow,
Yeah.
wow.
So-
So people that had the gumshoe to be able to hold this.
Yeah, basically it was trading at around 450, and it's almost double. So it's like not double, but it's very like about 75% up, I think.
Wow.
From Thursday, I would say. So
Well, when I was trading it, it was in the $3.
oh, it was in the $3.
Oh, yes.
Ah, okay.
Yes,
So-
yes. I think
so it is more
I
than
was
double
trading
right now.
last Thursday initially. So
So
wow,
very nice.
impressive.
So I'm gonna be looking at SPY. Look at this. This is a 15-minute chart on SPY. Can you get more bullish than that? So this is a beautiful market, really popping up. So
I like that. Exactly what I was going to say. That is a beautiful support right there.
okay,
Yes.
I'm gonna try to take something like that. I want to ignore some like this wick here. Like it's not a wick, but
But it's definitely a support level, right?
yeah, like it
It
managed
really-
to recuperate the trend after breaking the trend like that. So let's see. Yeah, like I actually like because I raised my watch list. I don't have SMCI. Let's take a look at SMCI. SMCI. $35.43 on SMCI. Oh la la.
Did we call that one, eh?
Yeah, that's
Saying
beautiful.
that yes, there will be some love for that stock.
Yeah, it's funny because
Talking about-
IMTC have been behind like by a lot compared to SMCI.
Yeah, you said that too, right? So
Yeah,
I like
so-
that.
So let's
It's
see.
weird
like,
that you're right, that INTC. So right now I'm just lagging a little bit and looking in certain levels for myself and to assist you in that one because I've got my computer is updating. So we should be back on track in about 5 minutes. But
Yeah.
I am going to be looking at your chart as well and give you
perfect. That shouldn't be a big deal.
Supporting
Like and we
in
can
just
be
a
like
little bit.
yeah, like as you have my tape here too. Like we can look at it together and let's see what we are able to identify. I'm gonna go by the list I have right now, and I guess it's gonna be growing up with as the time go by.
Yeah.
Because yeah, I find that there were names like usual suspects that are normally there that were not there. Yeah, so I'm gonna go one by one. So the first one I have is QUBT. So QUBT. This is the one I say I pretty much don't trade. Yeah, this is this. I took it from there.
Okay. I
It's
think
just I
there's
filter
some-
by volume.
Okay,
This
I
is
think-
not filter by volume.
Okay, because I think that it seems like we had a couple of players that just came on. That's why.
Yeah, perfect. So if you see one that I don't have there,
Okay.
we can add it.
Yeah, I think it was Nike.
Nike. Okay, so let's add Nike right away. Yeah, good call. Thank you. Nike. So Nike have been beaten down quite a lot. Well, now it's trending up quite nicely.
That could
But,
be, right? That it's found a.
Yeah, definitely. It's trying. It have been putting a very nice reversal.
Woof.
Yeah. So as I said, I'm gonna keep the order of the list just for me to make sure that I treat the things highest volume to lower volume. As always, we have like Nvidia almost at the top. So
Nice to see it back at top.
see, yeah, definitely like QUBT is first, like, but it's because of the price. Like, it's always important to put whatever volume you are seeing here, to put it on perspective of how much is that value, like how much is the cost of that, how much does the dollar cash mean. Like, I mean, for 14 millions at $15, like, no, 14 million at $7.2, like, is nothing compared to 7 million at $141. So yeah, just to put the cash amount, the value of the actual dollar in that volume is important. So so yeah, coming back to Qubit, yeah. You want to look at the float for that?
Yeah, because I think we did last week.
Yeah, 73 million.
Right,
so-
73 million, and the volume is astronomical, of course. But the short float is very small as well. So it is somewhat interesting.
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
So-
Yeah.
But what I've noticed, I traded it a few times. I did get smoked one day because you're so tempted at buying so many shares, but when it does take off and it's not in your direction, I got smoked.
Yeah, something I can see here, like the float on that stock is 73 million, 73.5, and last day it traded 96 million. So it's trading way above its actual float. So something is going on for sure, and like I haven't been diligent enough in looking at the news. So if anybody knows the news, feel free to drop it in the chat box. But yeah, it's like Qubit. So I just want to look at the levels as we are going closer to 9:25, which is the time we will normally like to be done with those levels. So in QUBT, like that tape is looking quite clean today compared to last week.
Correct. It's still early, but you're right.
Yeah, definitely. So something I see, Arca is kind of crowded in both directions, but it's still quite bullish. So we have a relevant level at 735. So 735, it will be around there. So good morning, Zach.
Good morning, Zach.
So 735, and then we have a decent side at 690, 691, a number, but yeah, it is what it
And
is.
then there's 650 that
And
I
then-
saw.
Yeah, like we have 28. Yeah, very nice. That 650 seems to be very relevant too. So,
Now, what it should at 650 for it to be exactly. But look, there's that pullback. Was it at 650 right there? No.
which one? Yeah, the
That one there.
the previous yeah
There
the,
we go,
the
right?
previous pullback during the pre-market was at 50. Why I cannot see the line? So
So
let's see.
that's why that it's probably there.
Yeah, 650. Yeah, now it makes sense. So perfect. So basically, just the way that the tape is looking, like in INET we have clear space, like equal space in between, like basically every 20 cents, 30 cents, there is a relevant participation. So the biggest one being for now at 650. So is this gonna be able to pull back to 650?
No. There's a double shield there at 7 and 699.
7 and 699.
Right in 7 and 6. Do you see it?
Yeah,
Boom.
definitely. So he may try to hold the 7. We will see.
I'd like to see it react around there.
I
Because it is, right? That was a previous resistance around there. So
Yeah.
for it to become support in that kind of a bullish stock,
though that 700 is a little bit too obvious for it to be held. So I would guess we will see what it wants to do. But yeah, definitely.
because 40 cents is big for Qubit. So,
Yeah.
right? It's a big pullback. Oh, some just showed up. SUM.
SUM, I have that one here.
You did?
Yeah, I have it.
Okay, so it moved up.
It is in
Yeah,
volume
I
is
didn't
lower.
see it in yours.
Let's
Oh,
see.
it's right there on top in red.
Right here. Yeah, the volume is just 2 million something. So I'm gonna go Nvidia. So we're gonna get to SUM at some point. So Nvidia. So it's funny because Nvidia is hammering the PCL from last week. So that PCL in Nvidia is 141.95, and it's exactly there.
What a pullback.
1 cent up, 1 cent down, and look at this activity. Like this pre-market activity is very very dead on Nvidia. So compared to what it normally does, but yeah.
That is very peculiar because we say that SMCI is getting some love from NVIDIA. While SMCI is going almost blue sky, we've got NVIDIA that's pulling back.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it was trading Friday at what was it Friday?
I think it was trading at, when I took a trade, it was at 142.80. Or a little bit. I took it before, I think, but it went all the way to 141.
Okay, so it was Thursday that it breached 150 Thursday.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Like
what a pullback! Now
yeah.
we're at 140 this morning.
Yeah, definitely. Like I see that there is a lot of selling on Nvidia after the earnings. Before the earnings, the story was a little bit different, but though the selling is quite quiet or regular, it's very constant. It's selling a lot.
Okay.
Did you pay more for real-time data? Yeah, for real-time data there on TradingView, if I'm not mistaken, is between $8 to $9 per month just for the live data, for Nasdaq specifically, and for the monthly subscription, I don't know, because I got, if you remember, I got the yearly subscription, and I got it on Black Friday. So that's basically what I'm gonna do again, because when I open it today, I saw the offer again. I'm gonna take the same offer because I think it worth it. And yeah, but the monthly subscription is separate from that, between $8 to $9 USD. So yeah, so coming back to Nvidia, let's draw those levels on Nvidia. Very sleepy Nvidia. That tape kind of with a lack of confidence toward the upside, I will say. We have 141 being relevant. 141. Yeah, 142.80. I don't know if you remember from last week, the 142.80.
Oh my God, yes. That was a VWAP at that day.
Yeah, like, and what's the level that when we were reading the tape, that 142.80 was the level that it was trying to break, and it couldn't.
It couldn't get through, and 150 couldn't get through to 150. Whoa.
So let's see what is going to happen today. There is a relevant size at 142.80. Not that big, but it's around 300 lot in ARCA, sorry. Yes, we have sizes above there, but I would like to see it with a little bit more of confidence toward the upside. This side move here, like a sideways move around the 141.80, 141, I think it's relevant. I would like to find some sizes around there, like 142.40, 142.44. 142.44 as a relevant. It is relevant there.
Okay.
Toward the one side, the downside, we have 141, but we also have 140. Quite big, the 140, I would say. Yeah, it's basically as big as the 142.80. Okay, I will check that out because the offer show up in my actual account, but I will say I will check that out. Yeah. So yeah, so for Nvidia, let's see. I would like to go a little bit zoom out a bit on the overall trend, and I will take it from the other day because this was a little bit more clean. Like, let's say. Yeah, it's not that clean, but
Well, what I really like about NVIDIA right now is that I'm back online. I'm back
Nice,
online.
nice.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
So,
You
when-
want me to go back to the other, or
No, I'm
or-
good. I'm good. I've
Only
got
the
the
Q.
ladder, the qubit. I was good. So when I'm really looking, what I really like at NVIDIA is that the 142.44 is very close to where we are now, right? So
Yeah.
142.44. But then after that, it's 142, as you said, 142.80. Then there's 143, 144, 145, 146. It goes up and it passes for the first time pre-market for a few weeks. It passes the 150. So 150 is one of the biggest position there, but then it goes to 151, 152, 153, 155 up to 160. So it does look a lot stronger today. And when we're looking at the pullback, when we're looking at the bid, we're looking at 141 for NVIDIA as the biggest one going on the downside.
Sorry, my bad. 140 is a little bit bigger there.
Then 141?
Yes.
Oh yeah, a
Yeah.
little bit. Not when you do both tapes.
Okay, let's see.
Oh no, it's still a little bit
Yeah,
bigger.
it's bigger.
Yeah, it's still bigger when you do
Yeah.
both tapes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So I've put the 141 there. And the 141 this morning pre-market bounced it back perfectly. Again, that 141 is very intense. It's been there, and that level was last week. So seems like the levels are still valid, but what I really like is how strong the offer is, and the stepping is definitely bigger. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely. Like, as I say, Nvidia have been looking very weak. Weak. If you look just at the chart is looking very strong on the price action looks strong for after the earning. Basically, because they give away less basically they give away toward the downside less than what the expected move was. So that's a good news for the after earnings. The problem is that after the earnings, it's still selling. It's very gradual. Like it have been selling very slow, but it's still selling a lot. So I would like to get the reversal. Let's say if I'm gonna be looking for a swing trade on this, and I want to look at the daily, like those prices are very interesting to go long. Like if we take a daily chart and we drove this line like that, yeah, look at that 140 coincide actually with the lower size of the trend right here. Is 140.13, 140. So yeah, basically looking for it to break up and make possibly higher highs or get into the 150 as you have on your tape.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I'm gonna pay attention to that 140. That 140 I think is a very interesting price, maybe. So
Getting
yeah, SMCI, yeah, it's crazy. But it was an overreaction toward the downside, I guess. So when they were under pressure, they are under pressure yet, but you know what I mean. It's like a little bit too aggressive selling. So oh no, like I sell too much, go back and buy some more. Yeah,
okay.
I won't draw.
So in 2 weeks, it doubled in price. Pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm done with Nvidia for now. I can see this trend here, but I think it's a little bit too noisy, so I prefer to not take it.
Okay.
So to not draw any line there. I want to see it interacting with one of the two big orders and then see what it has on it.
Okay.
So yeah, next I have SMCI. I guess that's where you were. SMCI in the 5 minute. This thing is looking monster.
So
Yeah.
I've been looking at it, and right now I've got there's a significant order at the 34.91, which is interesting, and then I've got a another one that is
The 36 is quite big.
correct on the offer. Correct. On the offer is quite big. Well, we've got 36 on the offer, big, but then we definitely have some steps, right? 36.50, 37, 37.50, 38, 40. So it's beautiful as the stepping up, But what I'm trying to look at as well is where would we, I'm really interested in SMCI, but it's to where to actually get a good price. So right now, the 34.91 for me is interesting because that was the previous level of support that was pre-market this morning. So I just don't think it could pull back to there, but we don't want to limit the move.
There is a 35.44 that actually coincides with the VWAP. No, not with the VWAP, with the 50 EMA in the 1 minute. Yeah, so 35.44 has a 60 lot on INET.
Now you say the 50 EMA?
Yeah, the 50 EMA in the 1 minute.
35.49.
Yeah, it's
very close.
Yeah, it's very close. Yeah.
I like that one.
There's a little discrepancy. But it says.
You know what? That could be
video.
another, right? If it pulls back to there, because that was, because around close to 9 o'clock this morning, that was a resistance.
Yeah.
So, and now it's actually pulled back to that, was hovering there, but actually jumped up. So I like that level thing.
I'm gonna have the 36 as a wall for now. If you notice, if we look at Nasdaq, Nasdaq is right now fighting still with the 50 EMA. Not able to hold for now above the 50 EMA. Just like Nasdaq is totally below the EMA. Like using the EMA as a level of resistance, and then you have a SPY. Like in the 1 minute, SPY have been like trying to break the 600. To be honest, it looks like if it's gonna break the 600. It's just
it's right there. It's breaking the 600.
But like I would need to see a little bit more of momentum for me to believe on that move. So what I'm saying, if a SPY and Nasdaq managed to reject clearly the EMA, the 50 SMA, and SPY managed to reject the 600 for good. SMCI may not have another choice than to go down from there. I know it's very counterintuitive, but look at this gap here, and what I don't see on SMCI that I see in other stocks, like the clear trend, like those moves have been gap up, then sideways, then down, a little bit more sideways, then down. Now pushing back up, of course, because we are approaching to the open. But like every time that he put that big move, there is a lot of sideways move. So I don't see a clear natural trend going back up. Like let's say.
I know what you mean.
Like what was the name?
That's where I get smoked actually. So I say, oh my God, this is a beautiful move. I don't take it at the top where, like you say, there's a plateau. I'm waiting for it to go through, don't take partial, then it pulls back.
Yeah, exactly.
So it does that regular. Look at what it did, right?
Look this move.
Look at Friday.
Yeah.
Boom, bang back down, minutes. And then go. Exactly.
That move took 15 minutes to be done. And then what? Sideways move, like very choppy there. So, yeah.
You know what? We've got the 5 minutes, but I would like, so yes, those are levels. I like that. We've put them down, right, for SMCI. We'll see what it pulls back and if it breaches that top. But because we've got 5 minutes, I'd like to look at Mara. Today.
Yeah, Bitcoin is also like just between the 97,000, 98,000. Right now it's trading at 97,000 with 300, so even lower than what it opens last Friday.
Okay. But I would like you to look at Arca.
Mara. Yeah, it's looking quite. This is MCI. Okay, Mara has, like you see, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm pretty sure you are talking about the order at 27.65.
That's a huge one.
Yeah. So how big are the how easy is to go through that size on Mara?
It's pretty close.
It's pretty close, but it's like, let's see what is the volume.
27.65 was the pre-market this morning.
Do you have the volume on it right now? Or,
2765.
Mara, no, like no, the Mara, yeah, it's 9 million shares being traded up to now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yes, 998.
the same,
9.8.
kind of the same, like, but the difference on Mara compared to like this is what I was looking for in SMCI.
Okay.
SMCI, gap up, sideways, down, up, then like before, gap up, the same type of move. Look at Mara. This took a lot of time to be built up, that move. Like, yes, it's a little bit sideways too after the move is built, but looking more healthy toward the upside, though I don't believe in the upside because of
But look at
roof
if you
in
look at the SMCI in the 5 minutes this morning.
yeah, like this trend you're talking about. Yeah, once you break it, it's gonna be looking short.
And then we'll see.
Yeah, and then we will
Right.
see.
Yeah. Because, and last but not least,
I'm gonna let it tell me what it wants me to do with it, but I think it's a short.
so Mara pulled back this morning at 26 and now really close to the market, right? It just did another pullback. It seems to be rejecting the VWAP at this moment, but
Talking about Mara, right? Mara.
we're looking at Mara. It
Yeah.
seems to be rejecting the VWAP. I like the fact that on the tape, we seem to be pulling the offers right now.
Omara,
Mm-hmm.
that tape is getting rebalanced. It's yeah, both of them are really like going open. Yeah, like that tape is getting rebalanced. Yeah,
So I think Mara could be quite volatile today, so a little bit interesting. And PLTR. Last one, because we are going to be opening soon.
Yeah, PLTR.
So PLTR, we've got a big level at 6750.
this is another name that is incredible. And like the same,
66
go back to
and
SMCI, go back to
65.
PLTR, build up sideways, but like look how long it took. Then it gap up. But what happened after the gap up? Do you see a sideways move here? No, you see a like clearly punch back up, naturally pull back down aggressively. But then little by little we start going back up. The same here, like sideways, then go down. Little by little we go up. It's not one candle, it's not two candles. So the overall participation is toward the upside. So, but yeah, I like a lot. Sorry for interrupting you. I
No,
just
not
want
at
to,
all, not at all, not at all.
made the contrast between one and the other. We have 45 seconds for the open. So yeah, you can drop it off the levels that you have in there. If you want.
Okay, yeah, PLTR on the bid. We've got 65, 66 as the biggest players. 65 being the biggest player. 65 was a pullback pre-market this morning. At the
What you have at 65? Sorry.
at 65, I've got total with both tape 330, 320.
Okay.
So that's the biggest one that we've got at the bid. But when we're looking at the offer, we've got 70, that's a big one. But through what I don't like about PLTR today is that we've got 6750 that I've marked as the biggest player, which is really close. So not thrilling. And it seems to be pulling. So
The market just opened.
PLTR for me would be a good short. So QBID is pulling back. We've got Mara pulling back.
Yeah, I'm gonna be focusing on Nvidia. Look at PLTR.
SMCI, not much of a
Look at Mara.
pullback. Oh, I did pull back.
I like what I see, but
Yeah.
it's okay. We're gonna let it play.
Okay, SMCI really pulling back, going to the biggest guy at 3550. Did not hit it yet.
SMCI have momentum right now. Like this is a nasty wick toward the downside, but looking good. Looking good. Nvidia getting to the point that I want to buy some. Do I have to front run it? Probably I have to do that. Let's see.
Really big pull from the market.
Yeah, I have Nvidia. I have an order to get filled at 140.06.
Okay.
So, yeah, I don't have to rush it as I say all the time. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna get filled very soon, just like that. Yeah, okay.
Okay, so I've got my position on SMCI.
So now, guys, you can see there my positions. So basically, the diff is how much money per share I am in the money or out of the money. If it's blue, it's making money. If it's orange, I think it is, it's losing money. But yeah, really just to give everybody an idea of what I'm trying to do. I want Nvidia to hold that level right there, but if it get me out, I'm okay. It's gonna maybe, like, it's reacting very strongly there. That's very technical trade, so I'm giving it a little bit more room. I could add probably, but I want to be patient. What are you trading, Marie?
SMCI.
SMCI.
I took it when it pulled back to the VWAP.
Yeah. Okay, SMCI. Very nice, very nice. Is he gonna be able to hold?
Not sure, but remember what we talked about, right?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
it hits the top and I don't take. I
Yeah.
took it today. It's not like you said when we talk out loud.
Yeah, it's a very nice trade. So yeah, Nvidia kind of poorly trading around there yet. I like the fact that it's fighting that it's fighting the 140.06 quite well. This is a daily level. This is a intraday level. So I expected to respect it for good. We are 42 cents in the money right now, but this is not a move. This is supposed to be going way higher if it's gonna be a bullish day for Nvidia, which is not looking like. I understand that.
It's true, eh? So Nvidia, but I like right now to pull back. It did not. It should go and hit 140 again for Nvidia.
You are printing well on SMCI, right?
I am.
SMCI, that thing is flying. Flying.
I am.
I'm glad I didn't short it.
Okay,
Nvidia
so yeah, it's
breaking the
approaching the 140. I really want to see Nvidia looking how it's going to react to 140. There's a position. I went 38.40, which is really weird as a number, but
Nvidia 138.40. Yeah.
okay. So at 37, I am going to be taking some more partial.
To Nvidia, this is gonna be the only shot I'm gonna give for now. I think I'm gonna wait. Yeah, look, it's almost getting me out. It's gonna get me out maybe. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it might get me out. We'll see. I'm okay with that. Okay. Let's see if you want to perform a quality of the bounce right there, which is, yeah, yeah, that's a little bit too, yeah, I'm okay with that. So, as I said, the only shot they're gonna give it for now. Then we go Mara. Look at Mara.
What a pull, eh?
Yeah.
I want to see where it's going to pull back to, though.
So Nvidia, I'm gonna keep looking at Nvidia, but for now I'm gonna leave it quiet because maybe I want to short it, but I have to take a decision there. So
Okay, so the market right now is trying to cross pre-market. There we go. So with that being said, the market is quite, SPY is, oh boy. So I am quite interested to see, usually Nvidia will, and there it is. Okay, so Nvidia, what are you doing?
Nvidia is, I would like to see more confident there, but like Nvidia seems to be 1 in 39. So I'm gonna take a little bite there for the short.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in the money right away pretty much, but because this thing is flushing, but yeah, let's see what it wants to do. Nvidia going down, yeah. So red means short, green means long. The diff is the same. Diff blue is money, making money. Diff orange is losing money. So let's see. So what I have here, SPY really looking healthy. Good morning, Angel. How are you doing? What are you trading, my guy?
Good morning, Engel. You said
Angel. It's in
Angel.
English it's Angel, but
Yeah, but you said it in
Angel.
Spanish.
Yeah,
Angel.
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 Yeah.
Angel. Thank you.
So that short on Nvidia, I may want to add more if ever it managed to pull back to the 140. It's a daily level. Technically, yeah, like 139. Like we are trading below 139. I just gonna take some partial right there because like this is 70 cents in the money. So I really took a little bite on it. Let's see, just like that. Okay, what I was doing. Okay, right there. Okay, so then we cancel that and we ring the bell. We are 70 cents in the money on Nvidia, toward the short. I didn't want to go short on Nvidia because I was looking for the long. So, but yeah, you do what the stock wants you to do. You don't do what you want to do. So that's the point here. So normally we have a rule where we say after a certain point we break even. Like if the stock moving off in your favor. In Nvidia, I may be trying to add one more time toward the downside. But yeah, we will see. Because I think it's gonna use the 140 as a level of resistance. This is not a wick toward the down. Yeah, I'm gonna add some right there. So right there. Did I add? Yes, I did add. Perfect. So yeah, look at the 0-0 in the diff. Basically, like it's fighting that level. I expected to go to 140 and try to hold above, and then not be able to do it. But I shouldn't let it go too far. So like 140.25, that should be okay. 140.25. So yeah, 140.15 will be my stop loss there. Still was quite good. So let's see SMCI.
So SMCI, I was able to, now I'm out of the trade. I'm not sure it's doing what it does, right? Going sideways, as we said. I was able to get the dollar move plus. So now I'm just waiting to see how it's going to be doing. It seems like it wants to go, but we know that this is where typically, there we go. I want to see it hold 37 and how it holds at 37 to see if I'm going to be...
Yeah, I just want to go back to Nvidia to look at that tape. Let's put in some resistance
There
there.
we
Let's
go.
see.
And Nvidia's pulling back.
Yeah, see, it's trying to go back up. Okay, I got out of Nvidia. It hit my stop loss. So that tape on Nvidia just flipped. Very nice. That flipped toward the long side now. So now I'm gonna try to get the 140. Yeah, let's see. 140. Yeah, I have my order in to go at 140, 140.08. So toward the long side. So let's see. Why would I take the long now? I never believed in the short. I took the short just to pay a little bit of the downside. So it may offer my entry. We'll see. Come on, one more time, one more push down, and I will get filled. On Nvidia toward the long side. There we go. I got my entry. I don't want it to be testing 50 cents below one more time. So I expected to hold the opening of the previous candle in the 5 minutes. So but the tape right after you get like above 140 get weak again. Like that tape below the 140, the reaction was toward the upside quite aggressively, but right now it's flipping back toward the downside. So I'm gonna keep looking because there is very nice stacking at 47. So If we manage to put like $7 up in this trade, it will be sweet. But it will need to hold the 140 with a little bit more of confidence. So, yeah, Rivian, GME, perfect. So we're gonna take a look at those very soon. I remember I like to trade Rivian a lot because it does move very decent. So, like, what is it, like $10 now? It's 10.83. Nice. It's holding the 10 quite well from long ago. So, yeah, let's see. Okay, so what are you trading, Marie?
So I got out of SMCI, perfect timing, it pulled back. Now I'm actually looking at how Qubit is reacting. So there's really good levels on the tape, and I like the way that it's reacting right now with the VWAP. So I've got a small position, and I'm looking to add if it does react to in my favor. If not, I will be out.
Okay. Yeah, coming back to Nvidia, it's gravitating toward the 140, but I don't like how much it's pushing below the 140. So
SPY still has strength.
SPY is pumping up yet. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, very nice. So, Zach, how is the SPXL doing? What are you looking for in SPXL? Oh yeah, Nvidia going down. Yeah, that's gonna get me out for sure. Hey. Okay. Yeah, buy the pennies are not out yet. Okay. So that tape is looking ugly on Nvidia. So I'm gonna keep it in a chart here, but I'm gonna ignore it for now. I wanna see what Mara is doing.
Let's go. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. No, it's good. It's good. PLTR. Yeah, PLTR is holding up quite well. Let's not make it smoky. Okay. Okay, Nvidia is gonna be a short.
Still, eh?
Yeah.
Now the market is pulling back.
What I'm gonna do instead of going full in, I'm gonna go in 2 steps. So because that's what I did kind of a little bit too aggressive before. So I went short on Nvidia there. That's just like half of my size. Once it moves lower, I will be higher against me. I will be looking to add, but it's not even offering me a point to add. So it's just moving in my favor right away. So the short is definitely more aggressive. Yeah, there we go. Mary's ringing the bell. Too fast. Oh no, always the other dial. You pressed it exactly at the time that the alarm came off.
Oh!
And yeah, one mute the other. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, you see? That's kind of the killing zone right now on Nvidia. I wanna go, the rest I would like to add it at 40, not before. So at 40, yeah, let's see. Yeah. Just like that. Orders in. I'm trying to add to Nvidia, but it will need to really make a nasty move for it to get me the add. So that tape a little bit too noisy there. PLTR looking sweet. PLTR. Am I expecting too much from Nvidia in that? No, maybe no, because like the VWAP is right there. So let's look at GameStop. Angel is trading GameStop. Yeah, very nice. Okay, GameStop. 28.15 for GameStop seems to be something relevant. Very low in there for that level or that order. 28.80. That's a relevant point as well. 28.80. And 29. Right now, the 29 and the 30 seems to be the biggest one. 29 is for sure the biggest one. Maybe because it is a rounded number. Nvidia pushing down, didn't offer me the ad. Quite annoyed there, but I will try to see what I can do in there. So yeah, GameStop, coming back to GameStop. There is a 26.41. That's way too low, I think. The 28.80s. Yeah. Like I will be looking at the 28.80s as well, like with a little bit more of attention, just because of how it's selling in front of it. So SPXL short, hey, nice. So Nvidia didn't offer me the entry that I like, the ad that I want. I'm gonna get it right there. It's better than. Did I get the wrong ad?
Okay. So
I got out by mistake.
okay, so SPY seems to be now reacting. I really like the way that it's reacting to a bounce.
Mm-hmm.
Back up, but we'll see. There's no pressure on the market, but we'll see right there if the long or the shorts are going to be in play.
I did a hotkey mistake on Nvidia,
Okay.
and by mistake I got out of everything. So I bought it back. I shorted back right away.
Okay, so now we've got Mara reacting to the 24.82. Okay, 24. Okay.
Mara.
Wow.
24. Yeah. Yeah, Mara. Yeah, the tape on Nvidia is bloody. Like, yeah, 2481 is relevant on this name. 2480 on Mara.
Okay.
Have a decent size. I see 213 on INET. So let's see what it wants to do. Nvidia is testing my patience.
Yep.
Well,
I went back to SMCI.
yeah. Okay, Nvidia is doing decent. Let's see. GameStop. Yeah. Like in GameStop, that 28.15. 28.15. Yeah, we are getting to the 28.15. I will be looking to get a little bit, maybe a 28.15. I don't trade GameStop normally. Let's say I will be more conservative. It's looking interesting because I think it wants to go 29 and then 30. But is it gonna be able to put it up in one day?
So I'm sorry to interrupt you. Right
Yeah.
now, SPY is interacting with the VWAP. So it could be interesting for a reversal for Nvidia. Just wanted to.
Perfect. Thank you for the call out.
Actually, I may take one.
It's
So I
just
took a small position for Nvidia right there.
cool.
We'll see.
Yeah, like Nvidia is dangerous. It's very dangerous, and I am in that trade. Like, it's not the best idea. Yeah.
I'm breaking even on
Yeah.
SMCI.
Okay. GameStop 28.15.
Okay, so the market's under pressure. So it's either going to be flushing right there or go and popping.
Look, something very interesting that just happened. The 28.15 just disappeared in GameStop.
Okay, so Nvidia's gonna go to
Whatever was here is not there anymore. So this can keep flushing. 227.74, 27.74. There is somebody at 28. Let's see if he's gonna be
Going
there in a
through.
couple minutes. 28. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so SPY now seems to be going through the 50. So he went through the VWAP, going through the 50 and maybe retesting
SAC should be printing good there, huh, SAC?
the market low today. We'll see. Close to the range, right there.
Yeah, that's the low of the day.
Mm-hmm.
That 580, 598 with 78.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so market pressure is releasing to the downside.
We are $1 in the money, pretty much 80 cents, 90 cents. You just move exactly when I say it. It's gonna be a little bit of.
Really good call, Davey, on your short.
I'm gonna have to take 10 cents every time I say it, or
Oli!
SMCI pumping up. It's crazy, like very good, very nice. It's crazy just to see that SMCI is going there, and then you have my favorite guy just doing this.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what is that?
What's going on there?
Yeah, like upside down as most of the things in this world, but you know.
Yeah, well, maybe it's taking all the love from Nvidia.
Oh, I have to be a little bit responsible and take 50% of that Nvidia and come on, ring the bell right there.
A nice, we'll see on,
You get paid to take partial, not to be right. So,
well, I think I'm gonna be
$1 and 60 cents, 70 cents, 80 cents, 90 cents on Nvidia. This thing is going crazy. Hi, Papi. Look at GameStop. Yeah, GameStop really break the A15. That's not good. That's not good.
Mm-hmm.
I will look at it to see if he hold the 28.
Yeah, I wouldn't want it to go through 28. Those are important levels that it just flushed through.
Yeah, the 28, the same thing. The 28 that was previously there, it haven't get there, but it disappeared. Out of the blue, it disappeared before interacting. So those are normally fake orders. And like I see now it's flashing. There is a 31 lot, and then you have no, it's not there. It's not there actually. It's not there. Like this 27.99 have decent lot, like around 60. Oh la la, we keep printing like on Nvidia, like we were $2 in the money. Oh yeah. I'm breaking even on that trade. It will need to put up a lot of dollars for it to get me out. GameStop, if he hold the 28, I will be looking at it a little bit different. If he hold the 28, but there is somebody at 27.99 and he's printing 27.98, 27. Yeah, okay, let's see. So yeah, go for it. You came on today on fire. Well, what did you do during your weekend?
Well, super busy weekend, but today I think it was a nice workout, beautiful meditation period.
Nice.
Look, okay, we need to have the rocket.
SMCI Boom. Yeah, it's very nice. Like you took that trade, it's a very nice trade.
It's beautiful. I got out of it. Ugh.
Can we?
Yeah, I know. I keep going to her. I'm too excited. I'm sorry, Davy. I'll be more gentle with the money key. I'm too excited. Thank you for the call out.
No, it's all good. It's just like
You're gonna throw it across the room. No. I won't be doing that.
I got what entry? My entry? Your entry? Who entry?
Okay, so SPY really seems to be holding the bottom, the low of the day. So holding a level there, right? So
Yeah. Oh, I missed I want to add on Nvidia. I want to add it back, whatever I remove. I just added right there. Let's see what it wants to do. That worsened my price quite a lot. But it's okay, that's part of the plan. So I just want to be a little bit more efficient with this trade. Yeah, it could get me out probably if I am not willing to take a loss. But I think this name wants to keep flushing, so GameStop. Look at that. As I say, that 28, like it print below by 4 cents. So,
but look at that's a clean bounce.
Yeah, definitely.
Right?
So I think I'm gonna be breaking even on Nvidia just in case. Yeah, like that makes sense. I'm okay with that because I add everything I removed previously. I added back. So if it's gonna be making a huge move back up, it might prove me wrong. So I already took some money. So very nice. Yeah. Okay, yeah, Nvidia, putting my position under stress. I don't want to go out of the trade, so but I don't want to take a loss. I prefer. I think I can get a better price, maybe if I get out right there.
Okay, so really the low of the day today, SPY is definitely doing well with it. So.
SPY. Yeah, I see a SPY.
Okay. So SMCI is losing 38. We'll see what it's reacting there because I am not.
So for everybody watching, like now on Nvidia, my trade, like I am breaking even. As you can see, my break even is 38.20. If you see in the positions, in the positions you see we have, like my entries is 38.20. So I'm playing with the money of the house in there. Yeah, we don't want to see it pulling back up in there. It was fighting with the 38, which was a relevant level. So, but I never believe in the short in this name. It's just you have to trade the price action. So, yeah, 38, interacting 38, 20 cents above that 38 makes sense. So, is it gonna be able to do it? We will see. Mary, yeah, what?
Yeah, so Qubit right now is interacting with the VWAP, and we're going to see what that's going to be. It had a level at 690, which it really interacted and bounced off, but with the market pulling back, it could be a good short right there. We'll see.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that it's just I don't like the way this thing move. Yeah. You know, in GameStop, I may take a little bite.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's been a while.
I think I have never traded GameStop, to be honest. I don't remember.
I traded.
But I think
I like GameStop.
Yeah.
Because It's a kaboom stock, so yeah, I like GameStop a lot.
You know what? I just gonna buy half of it right there. That's the 28.15, which was the level I want. I got 28.20. So if we pull back to the 28 and it's holding, I will be looking to add. But I want to see what it wants to do first. So let's see.
Okay, Mara is interacting with Bloody Up. We've got SMCI, nice pullback there. I might go back in.
This may go back up, but we'll
Okay,
see.
so SMCI, there's levels at the pullback up to 37. So I'm going to see what it reacts. 37 is close to the VWAP because there's definitely still some levels to the offer. But we've got a slowdown on the tape there. So if we're looking, NVIDIA is number one right now. Ooh, I like the way it interacted there.
Must be a picture why this my guy sent. Yeah, I guess so. Because when he said look at the entry, I couldn't see it, but it's that he sent me a text. So let's see. You should be able to drop off a print screen on the chat if I'm not mistaken. But like feel free to do it if you are wanting to. So oh yeah, that was such a nice entry. Wow.
Okay, so tape seemed to be changed on NVIDIA.
Yeah.
I'll be interested in going long at 137.50. We'll see. It seems.
Yeah, basically I am just holding the 20 cents above the level. Like right now that level is 38. There is heavy selling on Nvidia at 138. And that's like I have 20 cents above the level. If it's gonna pierce the level, I don't expect it to go 20 cents above. Though Nvidia is Nvidia, you know, but like, yeah, we will see what it wants to do. I will forget literally about Nvidia.
Okay.
I will just drop it off in another chart and walk away. Let it do whatever it wants to do. GameStop, very nice.
Guess who's back in this MCI?
Yeah, 20. I'm 5 cents off in that one. You are back on SMCI.
We'll see.
Yeah. I will be concerned about a pullback there very soon. But yeah, you all know that stock better than me.
Well,
So,
you could be dead on.
Mara looking. I will be looking short on Mara, but I would like to see it popping up a little bit more. Rivian. Yeah, Angel. One of the good things about trading with more people, like for example, like I never trade GameStop, I think, but if the trade meet the conditions and like if I see the clear level, the clear order, I will trade it no matter what. Though I have like bad memories with low flow stock, so I don't like trading low flow stock. But Marie introduced me to low flow stocks as much as she can. Like she bring names that I say, well, I wouldn't be looking at that. But sometimes I take trades out of it. I actually have a posting somewhere here that say a daily goal of taking a crappy name per day, at least one. So when I say crappy name, it's just share structure wise. So yeah, so it's good to have diversity. Why are you laughing, huh?
Oh, hey! I agree, right? We are able to expand and push, right? In different. Because for sure, for you, long and the levels and the trends, and I've learned so much for you, right? So I think that we make a good team.
Yeah, definitely. Like that's part of the process. Is
Yeah.
So I feel I'm ignoring so many stocks today. Like PLTR, is it PLTR a short? Maybe yes, it is a short. Maybe let's look at it somewhere else. PLTR, though it's holding the trend quite well. It's just that the 2750 become heavy. very heavy. Oh yeah, that top is heavy. That 27.50. If you want, you can give it like maybe 20 cents above, because it may pierce the 67.50 might get pierced by a little bit, and then like I would look for a PLTR to not trade above 67.75. Maybe for the rest of the day, I don't know if that statement is a little bit too strong, because this thing is like 4.6% up today. But yeah, we will see. Yeah, I'm really willing to go out of Nvidia maybe. Like, yeah, it's gonna get me out. Now there is a little bit more pressure toward the upside on Nvidia. It's gonna get me out very soon apparently. So Nvidia, yeah, I'm out of Nvidia. So let's see if I want to reload it toward the downside. I probably want to reload it toward the downside. Let's see if I can get a little bit more technical price for Nvidia short. 2260, 38, 3840. 3840 seems to be relevant. I will need to look at it in the 1 minute. Yeah, Nvidia is still under pressure toward the downside, so GameStop never offered me the opportunity to add, but you get paid to be responsible, so we are 30 cents on the money on that one. So
Okay.
yeah, I think at 20
Market.
at 28.80 I'm gonna be looking to remove like 50% of that GameStop.
Okay, so there's a market push, market under pressure.
Okay, and Nvidia Nvidia keep going down. So yeah, I'm trying to reload Nvidia toward the downside. So it's wanting to go without me. I just don't want it to. Now I got a worse price by a lot, so I just short half of what I want to short. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I need to add to that short. I want to see it pushing back up. Like the 40 seems to be very relevant. It may not even get there. I'm gonna be patient because I think, yeah, I think the call is right, but yeah, I feel a little bit impatient with Nvidia. Like GameStop, I think I wanna take half of that very soon. Like, what is the R ball in GameStop? R ball is like the relative volume in GameStop. I don't see it there for me to be printing even higher for now. So I'm gonna be taking half of that. I want to take half with somebody else. So it will be, I will be taking half of that at 28.80, and I'm gonna front run it a little bit. So yeah, because I think it's gonna find resisting a little bit before getting in there. So order is in for GameStop. For Nvidia, I need to do that more and more, like leave it a little bit more room toward the yeah, Now we are printing again 46 cents, 50 cents. Then it's gonna be a couple dollars, but I could do better just by being a little bit more disciplined.
There's a super flush. Eh?
Yeah, this thing is like, and I guess SMCI is just going bizarro. Well, no, it's actually pulling back as well.
Pull back. I took some partial, broke even. Now I'm in qubit.
QBT.
I believe it's gonna break real shortly, but we'll see if it's going to be.
Yeah, that thing is rock and rolling. What I want to PLTR. Look at PLTR. I'm gonna take a little bite on PLTR. Like, if you react to my level, I have to do something. Now it's the VWAP. I'm shorting the VWAP on PLTR. Yeah, let's see where it wants to go.
Let's go.
So as you can see, my positions, red means short, green means long, and yeah, let's see. Nvidia, I would love to add to Nvidia, but I don't want to get a too yucky price, and that's what I did before. So right now we are 80 cents in the money on Nvidia, 33 cents in the money on PLTR, 15 cents on GameStop. That one I have to look at it. Yeah, GameStop is pulling back quite heavy right now. So,
is it making a Christmas tree?
It is making a Christmas tree. Too young yet to say that, but it's looking like if it's gonna do that. If it's gonna do that, it's gonna be okay. The only thing I see is that the VWAP is bouncing from the VWAP right now. Is it gonna be able to hold the VWAP? It's not able to hold the VWAP, and this thing just keep going down. So toward those 28.15, toward those 28.20, ooh la la, this is not looking good for the. I would need to see it. What is the tape looking like? Let's see. The tape is looking balanced, so that's the funny thing. Yeah, it's gonna do a Christmas tree, I think, at the end of the day, because the tape is quite balanced right now. I have an order at 28.80 to take partial, but I think that's gonna be a little bit unrealistic.
What I'm thinking of, the reason is the last time I traded that one, it was really to know those levels, and then you just, it's a complete scalp, up, down, up, down,
Yeah,
up, down.
exactly.
Right? So $2 up, $2 down, $2 up.
Like when I was putting my order in, that was one of the things I was thinking. Like I was saying, like, well, maybe I just want to take half of it. But yeah.
Let's go! Oh, we need a rocket.
For which one?
Qubit. To the moon.
There we go.
OMG. Check it out.
That's the type of opportunity I am good at missing, but you know.
Those are the ones that I can be good, but it's the patience that it takes that I may not have every day.
One of my hotkeys is putting lines on this, so that's quite annoying. So
I'm glad that today is one of those days that I am patient. I will need to hit the button again, but
I'm gonna add to Nvidia short. I think I was patient enough. Yeah, you wanna go for it?
very delicately.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
So now it's going to pull back. We're going to see what it's going to do at 8. I cannot. Yeah, look at you pull back. You booger. So glad I took it right there.
Yeah, yes, I am seeing it.
Boom.
Oh, I see your, yeah, perfect. That's beautiful. So, yeah, I see your execution. That's what you're showing me.
My execution, sorry.
So, yeah, NVIDIA, now I have a full size on NVIDIA. So, that I did it because, hey, the trade you're right, you have to kind of add to them.
Exactly.
Now it's like, it's doing that nasty move, like up and down there around my average price pretty much. So, yeah, I don't expect it to go back to the VWAP. But if it goes back to the VWAP, yeah, that wouldn't be good for my short. But, yeah, let's see what it wants to do. I am mismanaging those positions, so maybe because it is a Monday or whatever, but like, I have to be more awake for those trades. Like PLTR, I was I think something like 40 cents in the money,
Okay.
and I didn't took the partial.
So Mara is I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, all
you.
good,
So
all good, go
Mara
for it.
is interacting now with the PCL VWAP. Really interesting. Could take a small little bite there on Mara, and I did.
Nice. You're going long?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Really
looking
good
like-
tape right there. I really like to say the levels are still there. We said like up to 30. Took a small position. The market, no pressure, but it is re-entering the low of the day, and it seems to have a little bit of momentum there. If we're looking at SPY, so it really in the 5 minute, well, the moving average, the 200, right? So it didn't even pull back to there. So we'll see what it does because now it's re-entering.
Okay, I just gonna interrupt you for a little bit because I want to go to PLTR and I definitely want to take half of that right there, and that is the trade.
Where's your PLTR there?
Yeah.
Nice. Mhm.
It's just like
Here comes the money, 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 money.
what do I expect it to do? So to go back to the high because this is holding the trend quite well. So it's looking like a short, but as we always say, you get paid to take partial, not to be right. So GameStop, the same thing. A little bit different here. Like if GameStop doesn't manage to put a 5 minute low very soon, I could be looking to add, and I miss actually my opportunity to add one more time. Let's see, if you pull back, I'm gonna be looking to add. Nvidia.
No pressure on the market.
In Nvidia, I have to look a little bit more at the tape because that tape, yeah, no confidence there yet. Okay, so but it's holding good here. Is it gonna move sideways? I want to put a target on Nvidia. Target on Nvidia. We have 37 being relevant. 37.00 relevant.
Okay.
Here, Mara. I'll be back to my Nvidia later. Mara, okay, breaking the VWAP with confidence. So, yeah. Is the market reversing now? Probably.
Yeah, I like the way that there's still no pressure, but it seems like the sellers are losing a little bit. The battle, we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, Nvidia finally trying to go back down. Let's see. It's only 15 cents, 10 cents in the money. I'm looking for a little bit more than that.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
What was that? Qubit?
That was Qubit.
Oh, she's taking all those tops on Qubit, like QUBT, very sweet. At some point, we're gonna be showing Maria's screen as well. It's just I need to do a little bit more of the technical job around those things. So, but at some point, you're gonna be able to see Maria's position, Maria's screen, and yeah, for now it's just my computer that is linked to the stream. But we have already the equipment to do the setup. I just need to work on it. So yeah, and you're printing on Mara as well, no?
Absolutely,
Yeah,
I'm
like
printing.
you are killing it on Mara.
Absolutely, I'm printing. I'm
GameStop.
I'm breaking even on Qubit.
I'm gonna play a little bit different on GameStop. I'm not familiar with how much this move. Like I know how much dollar to expect on Nvidia. I don't know how much I should be expecting on GameStop, let's say. Though I will be expecting it to respect the 28.15.
Let's go, Mara.
Like 28.15, though the guy, whoever was there, flashed the position, it react quite decent. So I add right there. Looking to remove very soon. Like maybe at 28.60, 28.80 makes sense to remove some. Okay, Nvidia really popping up, but not holding. So I need to take a decision
We'll
there
see.
soon.
So I'm not breaking even. Well, I'm breaking even on Qubit, but my stop loss is right under the biggest level, which is at 8. So we'll see if it's going to get me out or it's going to pop off. Mara is doing very well right now. It's going to be soon. There's a big order at 26.50, but then another one at 26.60. So I am quiet on Mara for now.
Like, you know,
Qubit
yeah.
is perfect. Popping off by the penny. Now that's what we're talking about. I'm not a typical morning, Davey. Not a typical Monday for me.
I guess so. Though you normally do very good anyway.
Yes.
So, it's
But this is.
so I have an eye on SPY and an eye on Nvidia. So I think this trade is totally correlated. Any trade is correlated, but by how much is the correlation is basically the sweet spot there. So, but right now I have a SPY looking like this, like trying to trade above, but not looking like with confidence yet. So, and then we have Nvidia kind of similar, but a little bit more flushy. So I don't think it can print more than $2 below. Like 135, I would be expecting it to show some respect around 135. Though the 140 here, like the 140, this is the daily. It's a daily level. Like let's see if I am wrong on that one. If I'm not mistaken, the 140 is the SMA, the 50 SMA for the daily. No, it's not. It's not. It's way below from long ago. My bad in there. Yeah, it was just a regular 10 EMA on the daily. So, what I need to NAS, right? And the X. Okay. What a beautiful day to be alive. Only $1 almost $1 in PLTR. And I gonna be like I already removed a lot from PLTR, so I just gonna remove another 50%. I think it's the right thing to do. And
Here we go.
yeah,
Here comes the money, 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 money.
I should be adding maybe to that PLTR. Though that GameStop, I think GameStop is at the point where I need to take some partial as well. Yeah, GameStop I'm gonna be taking some partial right now. GameStop, I know it can go higher, so yeah, I took it there and ring the bell. Do whatever you want to do, my guy.
Here comes the money.
And bring me with you. Then we have Nvidia. I apologize for the execution on Nvidia. It's almost every day that I have been doing this from the last 3 weeks on Nvidia. It's just because I am looking long every time that the market open, and like at some point I just have to switch to the short. So that's why it's looking so messy. If we go to the 1 minute, it look a little bit better, but still messy. So this is a partial, this is adding, this is out, this is short, short, and then what is gonna make a higher high? Well, this is not looking like that. We will see in the 5 minute. Yeah, what do you want me to do?
No, I was just looking at SPY in the 5 minutes.
Yeah, lack of momentum maybe, but this candle is opening decently. So I have Nvidia also sensing that strength. So, but let's see. I always mispronounce this, but like binary choice or binary?
Binary.
Binary choice.
Binary.
So I'm gonna make this a binary choice. Print 38 Nvidia and I'm gonna be out.
Okay, so SPY again. Really close to the bottom, to the low, the range.
Yeah,
Right? So
yeah.
retesting the range.
So yeah, Nvidia was absorbing too much of my attention because of whatever size I have on it. But like I made it like I put my stop loss. If you get me out, get me out. If you want to go down, go down. This is looking like if it wants to go to 135, though it's popping up around there. We have found some buyers, I would say, like a lot around here below the 138.90. So it will need to hold above there for me to, yeah. And right now
Market
it's,
under
it's going
pressure.
there. It's trying to go there.
Market is under pressure.
Yeah. Okay. So PLTR, beautiful trade. Yeah, the market is saying I want to go higher now. SPY,
Under
Nasdaq,
pressure. We're not sure, but,
but is it
I
gonna
get
be
that.
able to pull that out? I don't
get
think
that
so.
too.
Though that 600 level is very sweet. So 100% of my position in the money. That's, we don't say those things to show off. It's just like if we're gonna have any credibility.
Mara is wanting
gonna be
to
overperforming.
cross the 200. Let's do this.
Mara.
This is what we're talking about.
Very sweet.
Green,
and you
and
believe
more
on it.
green.
You believe on that trade. That's the funny thing. It's like I mean the funny thing because I do not.
Well,
So-
it's a tape, right? I don't believe in it, Mara per se, but I do believe in the tape.
Yeah.
Right now, it's a strong tape. So
Yeah, it's,
I'd like to hold it to like 2650. We had a level there. It seems to want to cross that level. If it crosses that level, the next stop is 27.
And you-
And that level, we put it there this morning, 27. 27 is on every one of my chart. So guess what I'm doing at 27? Cha-ching! I'm going to be taking
So-
partial on that, baby.
Do you see that it got front run it the 2480, 2481? I want to see if that level is still there. 24. Yeah, it's not even. Yeah, that tape flipped quite well.
Thank you. Thank you, Dumbo.
Go away, Dumbo, go away. Yeah, look at that. Like I took half of that gain stop. It's,
Nicely done.
PLTR officially
Cupid.
$1 in the money on PLTR.
Check Cupid.
QBT. Ay, papi. Very nice.
Nicely done. Holy cannoli, cannoli, cannoli.
I need to learn more from her.
Gently.
Gently. Nice.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Yeah, SPY is looking slightly different right now. So, but you say SPY is looking like that, and look at Nvidia just going back down.
Okay, so SPY is re-entering now. Still on pressure, but it seems to be wanting to release to the top. So we will see. Okay, so
Angel, do you go both sizes? You go short long or you normally don't only
do you
trade
ride
long?
the dragon?
Yeah, riding the dragon when we go both directions and make money in both. But yeah, like if you are comfortable sharing that information, like if you go both directions in GameStop or you just prefer to go long as it's quite volatile. Yeah, GameStop. It's funny, like more and more we see that those tapes are really reliable. Like I mean, like I got my entry here based on the tape, and this one as well. Mm-hmm. And normally in those names that have like that different share structure, I would expect the tape to not be that reliable, but it is reliable. So yeah, so I need to really flip my head around that, like start taking more those names. It's not just about Nvidia and Apple and Nvidia really testing my patience. I may need to look at the tape deeper.
Okay.
PLTR $1.40 in the money.
Woo!
Yeah, like I don't want to mess up PLTR. So I have a 65 level right here. So that 65, yeah, it's very relevant. I gonna go halfway. So at the 25, I will be willing to take.
Releasing to the upside.
I'm gonna take everything at 25. I only have a couple shares in that one. It's like, yeah, unfortunately, I took a lot way ahead, but it's okay. We made money on it. So, yeah, PLTR, I'm gonna take everything at 65.26. So,
AC.
it's funny because now, like, with what we are doing here, I am kind of not looking at my P&L because I am looking like at what I'm showing like as a sample. Like you don't let it go by this much. You then so as I am more disconnected with my P&L, I'm trading a little bit better the setup. So that's in my advantage, which is nice. So yeah, we will see. So Nvidia. What a beautiful tray, though it looks messy, but PLTR $1.60 in the money. What a tray. And you are Mara, right? Yeah, you're in those two things printing quite well.
What's that term? Demasiado? Okay, so the market pulling back to the 200.
Yeah,
Amen.
I see. Almost $1 in the money on Nvidia. So, yeah. Yeah, let me write that down. I need to write down a couple things. Yeah. Okay. That's one thing. The other is G well. Yeah, GameStop. Yeah, the pullback in GameStop.
Market under pressure.
This is looking bullish. Very bullish.
It's almost doing a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
But it's not. Too
No, it's-
balanced,
it's-
but it is.
Yeah, it's not looking like Christmas trees anymore for me. But yeah. What was the other Rivian? Look at Rivian. Ay, ay, ay.
Holy cannoli.
That's a very nice chart. So for everybody watching, trading is a very risky activity, so make sure you read our disclaimer. All the information shared in this channel is just with educational purpose. So any trade that you take is clearly under your own risk. Yeah, we try to make sure that people trade responsibly, knowing that trading is a very risky activity. So yeah, so that Rivian was very nice. So as I say, I felt I was ignoring a lot of names. And
You said that. That's true, right?
yeah, PLTR. I have an order to take everything out on PLTR, and it's pretty much going there. Not there yet, but we will see. So we are getting to the time that I would like to have a trade to hold. Maybe that trade to hold is something I already have, like Nvidia
Yeah. Or PLTR.
or PLTR. Maybe even GameStop. Like, I mean, but that's out of my book normally, so that GameStop. But let's see. We have some acceleration there everywhere. Yeah.
Market seems to want to release to the upside. We'll see. But
I'm totally out of PLTR. That was some printing right there.
Go. Nice.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Jala jala.
Yeah. There's a little bit of consolidation in Mara right there, and though there is an unbalance on the tape to the offer, I could be losing patience pretty soon.
Omara.
Because the big one on 27 seemed to have disappeared. It's still big, but it's definitely scaled down. But it is the biggest one there, for sure. So I've been waiting for the 27 mark,
Okay.
breaking even on Qubit because there's a pullback, but I feel that Mara is going to be exploding and pushing through this. It's been holding 2650 very well, and that was a level. But we'll see how it does.
Yeah, PLTR I might be looking now for long.
Okay.
So why would I be looking long? Yeah, this is a very relevant point here. So like normally it doesn't touch it and then you go back up. Maybe I can just try to get a little bit there, and if
So
you
we're
manage to
getting-
flush, we will see. Yeah.
Nice. It did what we were expecting.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Yeah, I would like to not take any risk on Nvidia because it's trying to push back up. But it's volatile enough that it will get me out and then move in my favor. So yeah, you know what I mean?
Market is, yeah. Market though doesn't seem to want to go through. Is that a fake?
You're talking about SPY? Look at GameStop.
SPY. Is that a fake? It seems like it's found a little bit of resistance there.
Yeah. Proposition false right now. Is SPY above the EMA? Actually, let me look at the right one because that's not the right one. So
Well, it's above the 200. SPY's
that
above
was,
the
that's
200.
not in my proposition.
Okay.
It's the 51.
Okay, no.
So it's above the 50? No.
No.
It's above the VWAP?
No.
Is it trending up? No. So
No.
all false. So why would you be looking long right now? There is no reason
Because
why
I'm
to
in
look long
Mara.
right now. Well, I'm long in GameStop, but that's a different play. Like maybe the information I just say there about the SPY, maybe it's just relevant to my Nvidia right now with the things that we are looking at. So yeah, I find it resisting at 37.90. That 37.90 before was a level of interest for Nvidia. Yeah, that tape is looking. I wouldn't be going long there. I know it's maybe the point what is like where it will flip, but it's not looking that confident. Like there is somebody at 36, 136, big enough for that to fish liquidity there. So yeah, we will see. GameStop just pop up a little bit crazy there.
Market re-entering the range.
Okay, GameStop.
Taking partial at 27.25.
Do I want to take half of GameStop?
Holy cannoli. Okay, the offer on
No,
Mara.
it's okay, I can hold GameStop.
The offer on Mara has been pulled. Poppy.
Yeah, that the table Mara is sketchy. It's very sketchy. Okay, Nvidia. I missed my 1 minute chart. I don't have it anymore. You know what? I'm gonna have it here. Yeah, that's gonna be my 1 minute chart.
Okay.
As I say, on Nvidia, I'm gonna hold for a little bit more. Mara interacting with the 27. Did you took partials? You say?
Yes. Yeah, of course. Of
Cool.
course.
What a trade on Mara.
Incredible.
That's crazy. Zach, how is SPXL going?
Okay. So SPY is slowly in the bottom of the range.
Mm-hmm.
Are you kidding me?
So I gotta respect my rules on Nvidia. I actually had this right stop loss, I think. Yeah, I had the right stop loss. That's a big candle I don't like. For me,
Here we go. Money talk.
got you.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
SPXL. Okay.
Okay, so SMCI seems to be bouncing off the VWAP, though there's not a whole lot of momentum on the tape. There's a big, big, big position at 39. So 39 seems to be the top, as we say. So there is one past at 42, but he's kind of alone. There's not a whole lot of continuancy of the tape from the 39 to 42, but small scale right there, right, if we could. NVIDIA, eh? Wow, what a range.
Yeah.
Rangy, rangy, rangy. So SPY is not making higher high, but not making lower lows.
Yeah, which is
And
quite
if you're
tricky
looking
right now.
here, right?
Yeah,
it
very
seems-
narrowing.
It seems like it wants to squeeze.
I think I'm gonna be out of Nvidia. That tape is accelerating quite well, and it seems to be toward the upside.
Yeah, I took many partials in Cupid, so I still have a really good price. We'll see. I'm still breaking even. I really don't want to re-add to that trade. The range is quite small now. Mara should be going to 28, and at 28, it should go maybe a little past 28, but there's not a whole lot more support. 28.50 maybe, so I might be getting out of the trade at 28 on Mara. We'll see. SPY seems to be
SPY is
having a little
fighting
bit of
it
pressure.
quite well.
Mm-hmm.
So that's, but look, that's a big candle actually.
Wow.
It's gonna work it down.
And PLTR seems to have rejected the 200 EMA right there. So could be interesting for...
Yeah, I will be looking long on PLT.
I would too, right there. I like that, baby, yeah. If it doesn't pull back, right? Because the market seems to be wanting to pull back a little bit.
Yeah, my lack of confidence in going long on Nvidia is the way that that tape is looking. So, yeah, like we have somebody at 38, we have somebody at 38.20. So,
Okay, so Mara 28 is coming through.
okay, let's see. Okay, I think I'm gonna be, yeah, I'm gonna be out of this trade very soon, maybe. Those SPY is looking scary toward the downside, so yeah, I am considering going out of Nvidia. You know how it's looking like. So, yeah, interacting with the 80s. Those 80s were the ones I was
Okay.
saying. Yeah.
Market.
Yeah, market bouncing back up.
Oh my God, Nvidia going through 28.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, wow. I was looking at Nvidia and I'm talking about Mara.
I might be taking a bigger loss than what I would like on Nvidia. We will see.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
I moved my stop loss on Nvidia. It's just because I think it's wanting to print 38 before flushing. But that's gonna be a bigger loss than what I would like to take normally. So that's not good trading wise, but at least I have been printing in the others. So gain stops one more time at the 29. So Nvidia, yeah, like I just moved my stop loss on top of the high here.
Okay.
If I'm gonna be right, it won't print a higher high, at least in the 5 minutes. So a little bit poor trade management right there. Yeah.
Because it's making, right? It's making higher lows.
Yeah.
And now it wants to cross. It seems like it wants to gain strength, but it did that little move, right? The little fakey move before.
Yeah.
So we'll see what it does at that level.
Yeah, definitely. It's, as I say, it's just like it happened before today again, where it got me out and then move. So the smart thing to do was to go out at break even when it offered last time, but I didn't do it. So now holding.
Qubit, it's not.
Are QB?
Yeah, it's not doing very much right there.
Okay,
It's
so-
though it's positive because it's interacting well with the 200, but it definitely is found some. Where the support was before, is it still support? I don't know. It could be resistance right there. So, but I got a good price on Qubit. It is below the biggest order, which is $8. So we'll see what that's going to happen. But it could have some momentum.
Nice.
The tape is not clear on Qubit anymore, so there seems to be. Mara has pulled back from the 28. We still have a position though, 28.10, that did not get filled. That's quite big. Is it going to go back there? I don't know. It's losing the 27.80. I would like it to not go further than that, or I am out.
Understood.
And what are you trading, Davey?
I have GameStop and Nvidia. Mismanaging Nvidia, but it's just because I don't want it to get me out and then move.
Okay.
So I
Your
say
move
last week
does
I want to
that.
work on that,
Mm-hmm.
but it doesn't feel that good. Like it doesn't feel correct.
You're short, right?
I'm short, yeah. Like you play with because the money I might, like I say, I may take a bigger loss in that one than in the others if we get there. I am making the money in other things, but it's not the right mentality. It's not like you need to, yeah. But we will see. If I am to be right, it's gonna pay good. So I think he wants around 135.
You're still good,
today.
Davey, there.
Yeah, like that's what I mean. Like it's looking like if he wants the 135. But like what happened last week is that it was getting me out exactly at the level because my entry was not the best. And then it was moving on my favor. So I say, well, I already
Right there. 69.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I
like the
didn't hear.
38 seems to be heavy enough.
There was a big position that just went through at 69, and they don't seem to be a buyer. So you could be, and the market's pulling back. So no, you could be dead on, David, still. But you're right. It's so difficult. It's counterintuitive to short Nvidia, I find.
Yeah,
I
look
have
at Mara.
difficulty. I'm almost out of that position because I took so many partials. So, but I kept some for the.
Also, SMCI is looking quite well. GameStop I have ignored, but it's very far from my entry, so I don't have to look at that for now. I might be coming in looking more at those names. So, Rivian was beautiful for this guy. Like, wow. Like it's literally $1 above from the first time we look at it today.
That's incredible, eh?
And this stock is $11, so
Tesla not doing that.
Tesla, we have ignored Tesla today, but it got popped quite well. Like it's basically $10 above last time we look at it. But it's the same behavior that we were seeing on SMCI. Gap up, sideways. Gap up, sideways.
It did, eh? I'll just be right back. Just.
So GameStop is doing well. GameStop, yeah, very nice trade. Thank you for mentioning that on the chat, Angel. So let's see. Nvidia is the one. It's like might be wanting those 38s one more time. So I'm taking a lot of heat on Nvidia. So we will see.
Got a commitment.
Okay. So printing, like we are printing good now on GameStop. GameStop. Come on, Dumbo. Yeah, this is a very nice trade. I'm gonna need to take some partial right there. Like, as we really don't want to mess it up.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Good job, Davey.
So we're gonna leave the rest of GameStop for whatever it wants to do. So I'm gonna be breaking even on that trade. Yeah, let's see. Nvidia, you see, I was under stress for a long time on Nvidia, but yeah,
Let me see, sir.
yeah, like I mean, the position was under stress. Like I'm okay with it. It's just like it pop up, then like this. I will be, if we are looking at Nvidia.
Your
Yeah,
short is still valid.
yeah, my short is still valid, but here it's offering a better entry for whoever doesn't have that short. So it's just a point of reference. It's like, yeah, like
Oh my
look
God.
how weak the tape get right after it print above 38. So why are you doing that? I don't know. It's
Okay. I'm going to be looking at SPY actually because I want to see.
Spy's not looking that pretty right now. So
Again, it's interacting with that. That's a moving. Yeah, that's a 200. Yeah.
Zach, do you say that you are still trading it, or you bail out for the day pretty much? It's just a question to know what are you up to. So, like with what you say there, do you just walk away or you keep trading it? Give us a little bit of data. PLTR, I was looking long for PLTR, and it's not a term yet, I think. But somewhere around 65.20 might be a good long.
Okay. Could be pulling out tomorrow.
Oh, you are Mara yet?
Don't have much left though. Of my
Yeah, like
position.
that 27.60 need to hold Mara.
Exactly. And that's what you took the words right out of my mouth. I would rather have 27.70, but and that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, Nvidia.
Again, the market. What a range. What a range. Right now, it's again interacting with the 200. And it seems like it wants to gain strength.
Yeah, like, yes. I sense like I was a little bit impatient on Nvidia, but I have been. Like, I mean, it's just it's a bigger
Sorry.
trade, I think. I don't see a clear opportunity. I would take that to perfect. Understood. Understood, my guy. Sometimes that's the right thing to do, especially when you have a system that is providing. So,
Right? If you're doing well, why
Yeah.
wouldn't you?
yeah, definitely. Well, I think that the key word that he said there, I don't see a clear opportunity. If you don't see a clear opportunity, it's better to not do anything than to gamble on it.
Yep. It's wise.
Yeah.
Look at you.
I think I'm gonna be trading GameStop more often.
There you go.
It's very sweet. It's like
Isn't it? Right?
like look at that trade. It's and what I like the most is that it, like now it's wanting to print 30. Like we saw those like I think I drove even the 30. Let's see. No, I didn't drove the 30 because I consider it too far. Is it there? Is that participation still there? We will see. Yeah, it's there. There is some value.
it is
there.
still there. Wow.
I expected to do funny move before getting there, but
So SPY's pushing back up again from the same level, right? So it's again interacting with the 200.
to me, SAC is looking like a short. But I know that you and I are looking at it very differently because you are using something related to the volume. But to me, SPY is looking like a short. Yeah, it's clearly trending down. He break the trend, tried to pop up around here, but wasn't able to hold. The key point for me will be the interaction with this line here, with this trend line here. So, but I wouldn't like to influence you in any idea that you have, because as I say, you have a system that is working for you, and that's what matters on it. Like, I mean,
Well said.
yeah, there is no way for me to be precise in what you're doing. So,
It's important, right? We all trade differently.
yeah. Nvidia, I'm very, very tempted. Thank you. You too. Have a good day.
Have a great day.
Yeah, Nvidia is not looking short anymore. So
I'm doing a little tape reading on Lara because I would like to probably get out if it's not able to make a higher high there. I
Mara,
think it's a plateau, and I'm going to just come out completely of the position. Doing well. It did very well for me. So it needs to. We found some sellers for sure there. So
yeah, yeah, very nice. So this GameStop just keep printing. It's like, what is this thing?
too gentle.
What is this?
Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
If we get to 30, I'm gonna take everything out, just for the fun of it. It's like, yeah, it's Are you kidding me?
Okay. Okay, so Nvidia is definitely.
SMCI seems to be offering a long right now. About.
Let
Yeah.
me check that out.
Yeah, it's, if you believe on it, it might be the time to go long on it.
Let me check the tape. Yep, there's an imbalance. There's definitely an imbalance happening, but I think it could pull back. So there's a level at 37.13. That's quite high, and I don't understand why it did not go there. So we'll see if it's going to come back down to 37.13.
PLTR as well. Like PLTR is at the price I would like to start loading a little bit toward the long. Yeah, I'm gonna follow my plan. So my plan say add a little bit there. Like so, going long on PLTR now, gently. Like just a little bit there.
65 is a big position.
Yeah, I wanna see it printing 65 for me to add.
Okay, 65, yeah, that looks like it could be a good reversal right there. Okay, so we've got the market that did not accumulate pressure, but it did not make a higher high. So that could be, when we're looking at the time, 11 o'clock, right? Sometimes it consolidates around there. Nvidia is looking like, I like the fact Nvidia is maintaining the,
Yeah,
right? The fact that it's maintaining the 50, it's holding the 50.
yeah.
Let me look at that tape. If it's flipping, I could be interested. Yeah, there's an, oof, 136.80. You remember that one?
Mm-hmm.
Where's that 136.80? Oh, wow.
Yeah, but it's like, yeah, I don't see the confidence in the long. And though this looks very attractive here for long, that looks attractive.
It could be a smoke, right?
It might be a trap, yeah. So if it is a trap,
Yeah, because the tape is like 136.50 is ginormous on the tape. So then there's 137 that's building,
yeah, look how it,
right? 137 is really close. 136.50 is building. There's a stack going up to 135.90. Oh no, I think you're golden.
yeah, like the problem in there is like,
Market under pressure.
yeah, my entry is not the best. That's
So if
why
you,
it's at
there you
subject
go.
right now.
It's gonna lose it there. It's gonna. You could be golden, baby.
Let's see, let's see.
We'll see. We'll keep it open.
So PLTR, very sideways, doing
There we
nothing
go.
there.
SMCI is losing it, so it actually
SMCI,
yeah, rejected the 200
Yeah, I
right
see.
there.
PLTR,
Qubit got me out. I love it, but it's reacting. Oh yeah.
yeah.
So this is it. If anyone wants to go in into Qubit, if ever,
Yeah. That's not a trade that is for me, no. At least know what it is now, because before I had more information. But now it's not that good. So
790. So that could be a short going to.
so you see when PLTI start to bleed, like, and I expected to bleed about 20 cents from there. Like
PLTR, eh?
yes. Like it's just that last week they were running those positions. So
PLTR right there. Is it? What is it going to do at that double bottom?
yeah,
Oh, flushing
it's,
through.
but it's not through yet. The order, if you look at the tape,
65.
yeah, it is exactly 65. And if you combine it, right now the archive is not there. But when I look at it, it was around 300 lot. So yeah, I will
Well, no, Arca's still there. It's 100 lot, but yeah, Arca's still
be.
there.
That's yeah, my bad. INET is 139 right now. It's, yeah, it's a little bit smaller now. The INET, the Arca, sorry. So
Oh yeah, market under full pressure and pushing up. Davy, I think PLTR will dump to your...
yeah, but I need to add more to that trade very soon. So
I'll read it to you. $65 still there.
GameStop is pulling back a bit as well.
65 to 68. So the market, full pressure.
Yeah,
Full pressure on the market. I love it. Qubit, love it. Wow. So I'm glad. Oh, Mara's piercing. Okay. Look at you, Mara.
oh yeah. One of those trades you just missed, my guy.
Oh, I just took a small position there.
Yeah,
Right there.
yeah,
Going to 29.
yeah.
Okay, NVIDIA, 137.50. That 137.50, there's a big position at 45. That's going to be going through shortly. 137.45.
PLTR, I think is communicating enough already. So I'm gonna drop off the order in for me to get the rest of what I want. It's just that it will be at the 65 because I don't
I
wanna.
agree.
I don't wanna do what I did on Nvidia with the rest of the thing. So
65 is bigger now.
so yeah, now I have an order to get filled at 65. So we will see.
And 65 is bigger now.
Yeah.
So
I front run it by 3 cents. So
I like that, Davey.
front run it. So yeah, Nvidia is that bad boy that is not doing that much, but I don't think it's gonna go too far toward the hope side.
You don't think so?
I don't think so, and that's why I am holding. But that's not the for tomorrow future cases. That's not the best way to play that. Just that the longevity of the move is quite there. So PLTR, I'm gonna show this chart as I'm gonna be getting filled apparently very soon.
Yeah, 65 still there. The worst is there's a...
It's gonna wick at that level maybe.
Could be, but there's a 65, 65.81.
Yeah. 65.81. Yeah, I should be okay with that one.
You should be okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just do it!
Good one.
Okay, tape on PLTR no wanting to give it that to me. Okay, there we go. PLTR offering that. Okay, I just add on PLTR right there. I have my stop loss in place as well.
Market full pressure.
Yeah. Expect PLTR to bounce very soon. We don't know where that bid is gonna catch up. Though right now the tape is a little bit weak. So Something I'm seeing more and more often is that, like, how those orders really affect the size, like the side of the trade. Like,
Okay,
Yeah.
the side.
yeah, the side, yeah, like, yeah. So we will see.
Hey, good job, GameStop.
Yeah, GameStop. I left it there just for if he wants to go to 30. I would expect it to respect the 29, but I don't want to add to no average down my price a little bit for no averaging my price.
That was a good call from Angel.
Yeah, Angel.
Angel. I'll get it right. I'll get it right.
It's a little bit like naranja.
I know, and that's the worst fruit ever. Great call out for GameStop.
Yeah, definitely. So looking at PLTR, as is the one that can, like, I'm going counter trend in PLTR, and yeah, we will see if I am right about that entry. For now, it's not printing. It's not printing any. It's printing a lost quite well. So I will see. My stop loss is at a technical level, so
Oh, there's a position at 64.60.
yeah. So we will see.
Okay, full pressure on the market. Seems to want to release to the upside.
Yeah, that.
Tape accelerating on PLTR.
Yeah, and it says while it's accelerating, it's kind of giving away both bid and offer. So
And they're oh.
yeah,
Oh, there's a lot of buyers too.
yeah. Even Nvidia is popping up right now.
Still in pressure. So right now SPY did not cross the last resistance, is interacting with that resistance level. We'll see. Let's go. We wanted support now.
Yeah,
Ooh, I like that, eh? PLTR.
yeah,
Interacting with the 65.
yeah. It's doing a better job now.
No, absolutely.
So I want to see it claiming back the 65.
Nice. Okay, the offers is being pulled. Tape is really short.
Okay.
SPY under pressure now is crossing last resistance level.
Yeah. Yeah, that Nvidia, I'm gonna be looking at the tape. Like, PLTI is on its own. Now I believe a little bit more on the trade. Like, I went short from here. Take partial, all out. Bought 25% toward the long. And then add here, everything. So, I'm expecting it to hold decently those 65 toward the upside. We will see. Right now, we are 11 cents, 10 cents out of the money on PLTR and 33 cents out of the money on Nvidia. This is the one I'm planning to kill very soon because I might be wrong in there. So yeah. Though it is just a patient, like it's the patient what talking here, like like, and the reason why I'm taking heat on it is because I didn't respect the entry. So I took a poor entry there. Like, it's not the best price for me to go short.
That's a good idea to get out of the trade, Davey.
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna be out of it as soon as it proves me wrong. So that EMA is curling back up quite decently. So, but it's hogging it by a lot. So SMCI, yeah, SMCI kind of not looking that good yet. So we will see. What is Mara doing?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, you took low Mara.
Yeah, I'm gonna be probably adding.
G well. Yeah, this is dead today, but it's still hot. Dead in volume, but trading at a nice price. So yeah, lack of confidence on the SPY. Like confidence, I see lack of momentum.
It's
The
gonna get
confidence
it
I really-
soon. It's under pressure.
Okay. So Nvidia is that one that I'm gonna be popping up my head down. Like,
Okay, SPY is interacting with the bottom of the daily range.
yeah, they are coming fast and furious at those 80s, 37.80. But then we have somebody at 90 with a heavy offer. So on Nvidia, 90 is the point
Okay.
of stress right now.
Okay, so if you're interested in taking a Mara, it should be pulling back to 28. We should see what it does if it pulls back to 28. But if you're looking at the position at 28.75 and the stack around that one,
Yeah, Mara, no interest on it right now. So
still under pressure,
Yeah.
releasing a little bit of pressure SPY right there.
PLTR looking decent. We will see. Yeah, Nvidia, the worst trade of the day. It has been the most profitable trade in the long term, I think. But I'm actually not sure about that. I will need to look at the P now. Yeah.
Okay, I find that
Like-
the tape is flipping on Nvidia.
The tape is very downside. Like I still toward the downside right now. Like
I don't see it that way anymore. I did, I don't.
yeah, I'm like if I will be looking longer, I will be extremely concerned about 37, and then at 37.50, 36.50, 136.50, 137.00.
137.70. There's a big one, but there's one at 138. That's quite big. That's quite
Yeah, but
close.
that's where we are right now.
That's what I
where
mean.
that's why I say if this thing was gonna be wanting to go higher, like I know we are opposite ideas in that one, but I don't see the whole
Okay,
move in there.
I'm going to be taking just a small one there. It doesn't want to let me.
It's like
There we go. I took a small position.
yeah, all good. It's just, and I don't think my level of confidence in that trade is not that high neither. It's just that I don't like trading setup that I don't believe on. So if to me this, when it opened, I was looking long. That's why I took. I actually flipped quite well
my
today,
lot.
but I don't see the long anymore in this. Especially getting close to that 35 without printing 35. Like getting so close to 135 without printing 135. It's not looking good. Though
No,
the chart
I like
is
the
something-
RSI on Nvidia right now. I definitely, I'm looking at that. I'm looking at the tape acceleration. Yeah, the 137.80, like you said, still there.
Yeah. Yep. So
If it crosses the VWAP, I'll add to the position. I just have a small position right now. And I'm okay with that if it doesn't.
yeah, that 38 is the key for me.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah, I
it's
think I'm gonna
approaching
need to
the
go out.
VWAP.
As I say,
Okay, it's pulled back a little.
that's not good for me. Yeah, the print, yeah, it's holding decent enough for me to not be on that trade. I have hands on the wheel, so
Okay, so the market right now is still under pressure, releasing a bit of pressure, but still under pressure. Okay, price accelerating on Nvidia.
yeah, read the tape, my guy.
Mm-hmm.
When you don't know the answer, read the tape.
That's what I'm doing right now.
So 38.50 seems to be relevant, but what do we have
Correct.
closer? 38.30. 38.20 is the most relevant right now, and we are printing right there. 138.06, 138.04.
Market's still under pressure. It's not very decisive yet, right? So that's why I took a small position.
Yeah, now it's gonna go 138.20, and that's gonna be my out. Like whatever it does there, it's gonna be,
There's a stack at 50,
yeah.
right? And we don't know what that's going to do.
I gave it 15 cents above the 20,
Okay.
and I am even being, that's not the right thing to do. It's just, yeah, don't follow that sample. It's just, yeah, the 20 is big enough for it to go back down if it's gonna be short.
Okay.
So I just give it 15 cents above. So my stop loss right now
Okay.
is at 138.35.
It's 20.
Yeah, holding 20 quite well. So I'm gonna be smoke on that one. Da-da-da-da.
Well, we say 20, right? It printed again in the teens, 20
Well, it's-
teens, 20 teens, 20.
It's showing strength in there.
Oh, there we go. If it goes to 30, boy.
So that's not a good trade. Not a good trade. Thanks to whoever gave GameStop away, that I'm gonna be paying back that one, but not the right decision. Taking almost $1 out on. Yeah, 38.30, 31. You see how the 30 was able to flush at 10 cents?
I
So,
saw that.
Yeah,
That's why I
so-
didn't add yet. I want to see. Because it could be really flushing right from there, right? So,
Yeah.
Because look at this. Look at the market. Boom. So, under pressure market. Huge pressure in
Yeah.
the market.
I'm gonna be out right now. It's gonna be printing there. Yeah, I gave it 95 cents. That's not my way to play.
No, that's not you.
Yeah, maybe too fixated to the idea. Like now 35 has 70 lot, and there we go. Quiet. Yeah, I'm out of that. Perfect. That's good. So yeah, so
Okay, so I added, like I said I would, if it bounced the VWAP. So I've added, I still don't have a big position in it, but
yeah,
I think it's in the right direction. We'll see.
yeah, perfect. So PLTR,
Okay,
that
so
was good.
we're already 11:30.
Yeah, so I just want to walk through my trades.
Mhm.
GameStop, doing good. That's maybe the most profitable trade of the day. We will see. PLTR, that was a good call. I write it down, then write it up.
Oh, good job.
Nvidia, very poor trade management in that one. So I hope you're able to see what you shouldn't be doing there. So my rule is 50 cents per trade maximum. So, but yeah, sometimes we like, I made that money somewhere else, let's say, but if you give it away, that's not the right mentality. So yeah, so that's gonna be Nvidia. Then what else did I trade? Nvidia. That was all my trades. So what do you have? You have Mara, I think, right? Mara,
So-
very nice mover.
Yeah, Mara
So-
was a good mover today. Really, that was my top trade today. So Mara was my top trade.
SMCI.
SMCI was my third trade top, so that was really nice too. So I was able to take it almost at the VWAP, rode it up, rode it down, went back in when it was at the pullback, then again rode it up. So then I got out of it completely because Mara was more interested. So
Very
Mara
nice.
was a good one. I took it at the PCL. After that, it did its movement down because I thought it was long. Remember at the open, I said, Mara looks long, but I took it then when it pulled back. Actually, it was at the 200.
Yeah, basically
No,
flush all the way from
wait, the 50. Oh my God, yeah, it was at the 50 in the VWAP, so I took it there, rode it up, and then stair step, press, like, took partial, added, partial, added. Then I took SMCI, yes. So my loser today was NVIDIA because I took it as a long at the open. But now I took it as a long as soon as it reacted well to the 50 EMA. I'm still in NVIDIA long, and I think I'm going to take my my loss back there. So
Nice. Pretty cool. So yeah, that's everything for today. So if you like our channel, feel free to like and subscribe. And yeah, we're gonna be streaming every day from 9 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. I hope everybody have a good day.
yes, and thanks for the calls.
Thank you,
Thank you.
everybody,
Have a
for
great
sharing.
day.
Bye.
Bye.